Welcome to my latest episode of Weekly Insights with Joanie. And the material for this episode are edited excerpts from my brand new online course, Finding True Love, for Udemy.com. And what we're going to talk about today is the third process for reframing your perceptions of self-love. So we're going to talk about how to do that and also the value of becoming a good listener for yourself. You know, we always value when other people listen to us. That's always a mark of a good friend. So we're going to learn to be a good friend to ourselves and learn to be a good listener and listen to what we say to ourselves. If you find yourself struggling with self-love, there is one thing you can do right now to radically love more of who you are, which is what we were talking about. Observe your inner dialogue so that you can change what is not serving you. This is where the power of a pattern interrupt comes in. Pay close attention to how you feel as you observe thoughts, beliefs, and behavioral patterns that are critical, fearful, and shameful in nature. This is how you can determine the kind of dialogue that needs to be interrupted and changed for the better. If you find this difficult, ask your inner authentic voice to help. To listen to your true authentic self is where you stop and hear what it is you are saying to yourself. And this provides a foundation so that you can see where you need to exercise a pattern interrupt and how you are talking to yourself. So now we're going to talk a little more about what that process is about a pattern interrupt. To begin speaking to yourself differently involves a process of uncovering limited beliefs you cling to for safety, love, and happiness. They may have served you well earlier in life, but now they are not helping you create a better life. How do you know which beliefs should be let go and which ones to keep? By gauging how they make you feel. Limiting beliefs are toxic, especially the ones that keep you locked into unhealthy dialogue with yourself. It is voiced to you by your inner critic through words and phrases connected to unhealed wounds, trauma, and unworthiness. To identify patterns of unhealthy inner dialogue and what pattern interrupts will work for you requires careful observation. Start by observing how you respond to your inner desire to love yourself when you are alone. This can include opportunities that come your way, as well as impulses to do something you know will light you up. Now, to help you pinpoint where you need to do a pattern interrupt for what it is you are saying to yourself, let us review some really important questions that we're going to ask of you. Do you often talk yourself out of doing what you desire? Do you distract yourself from self-care practices with other activities, believing they are more important? Do you say yes to people and opportunities to please them rather than please yourself? And how often do you find your inner dialogue is based on unfavorable comparing your life to someone else's? For example, some love the way they physically look, but feel shame and unworthiness in other areas of their life. This good inner feeling wanes when they compare themselves to people financially, romantically, intellectually. For others, self-doubt and unworthiness are revealed in their inner dialogue and perception of aging. Often this will show up in how they compare themselves to someone older or younger. Now, one of the most important and universal ways that you can talk differently to yourself is that you look in the mirror and you realize that you are unique, that you are a one of a kind, and that you love and respect yourself for the way you are. So now I'd like to go through 2 slides that are going to be a bit of a summary of what we covered in the video today and give you a chance to get some ahas about how you are going to talk differently to yourself from now on. Create some time to observe how your limiting beliefs concerning self-love and self-worth are connected to your inner dialogue. Limiting beliefs are easiest to spot when you're busy doing daily routines. Observe your thoughts when you're bathing, brushing your teeth, putting on makeup, talking to others, browsing the internet, or even driving. This type of dialogue takes place so regularly, you do not even notice when or how your inner critic talks you out of doing things you truly desire. Create some time to write out the following in your journal and then in the Notes app on your phone. I am the love I seek. I promise to give myself the love I desire and deserve every day. Once you have written this, set up periodic alarm reminders on your phone throughout the day. When the alarm goes off, be sure to passionately state this declaration out loud to yourself. If you're in a crowded area, speak it quietly but confidently to yourself. For more information on my new course, Finding True Love, please visit udemy.com. And thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to you joining me on the next episode. We are going to go through the 4th process for reframing your perception of love, self-love. And remember, every morning, look into your mirror, smile at yourself and say, I am my own best friend, for I came into this world to be myself. For that I came. Thank you and all my best.